My 5 favorite AAPI reading books so far. The first one, I just finished Vera Wang's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers by Jessie Sutanto. It was fantastic. Eunice Wong, the narrator, it was amazing. I loved her Chinese grandma accent. All of the voices, actually. She was phenomenal. It is a Chinese grandma that owns a tea shop, and there is a murder that happens in her tea shop, and so it is her solving. She is playing sleuth. It is super cute, funny. If you are Asian, you can totally understand and appreciate the cultural mannerisms, ways that people go about things. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I'm going to go check out more of her writing, like A is for Aunties or something like that. I'm going to go look. If you read any of hers, drop your suggestions. The second one is, well, it's 2 books, but it is Tokyo Ever After and Tokyo Dreaming by Emiko Jean. It is a Japanese American girl that has grown up with a single mom, but then discovers in high school that she is the daughter of actually the crowned prince of Japan. And so it is like a Japanese Princess Diaries. And I resonate a lot, being Japanese American myself, of feeling like you're not Japanese enough for Japan, but not American enough for America. And my children are half Japanese. And so there are a lot of emotions going through me as I was reading this, but it is a romance. It is a finding of self, coming of age, making new relationships, figuring out expectations on a girl, especially as a royal, all of this stuff. And so super cute. Tokyo Ever After and then Tokyo Dreaming, like I said. The third book is Ali Wong's memoir, Dear Girls, and it's not a new book, but I'm reading it for the first time. It is a letter to her daughters, but she starts it with, don't read it until you are 21, because if you've watched any of her stand-ups or episodes on Netflix, you know that it is raunchy. You know that there is a lot there. But this touches on so many things that hit home as a woman, as an Asian woman, as a mom, and all the different struggles and double standards that are in society. And while she makes things really funny and sometimes really over the top, I really appreciated the humor that she brought to it. And the stuff that she is highlighting is a problem in society and things that she wants her girls to know. I also read How to End a Love Story, and it is her debut novel. And at first I took a little bit to get into it, but then I got sucked in pretty fast. It is about a girl who becomes a bestseller writer, and then it is becoming screen adapted. And so she comes into the writer's room and ends up running into a boy, or a man at this point, who actually ended up killing her sister in high school. They went to high school together. Her sister had committed suicide by jumping in front of this car, but this guy was the unfortunate person that was driving the car, and their history is intertwined. Parents don't like him, all of that, but they end up obviously romantic, right? And facing all of the issues of the past, getting through it, healing together, because they have this shared pain that they can now relate to one another, but then the whole family thing and all of that. So it is very interesting. And then I read Twisted Love by Anna Huang. This is part of the Twisted series. There's 4. It's a standalone, but intertwined standalone, so better if you read them in order. It is a spicy romance, but dark also. It's like mafia world mixed with cute world. It is this girl Ava, and she has a brother. Her brother's best friend is this guy who is broody, dark, not super friendly, very rich, very put together, but he is actually from like the dark side world stuff. And so he does what needs to get done, but he's holding a much, much darker secret. And the reason why he is in their lives, his motives, all of that, but it is a dark, steamy, thrillery romance, and I'm all for it. No wonder it is a book talk sensation, bestseller, Anna Huang, I'm going to be coming to read a lot more of her books. She also has a King of series, which is like King of Wrath, King of Sloth, King of Pride. There's several. I think there's 4 in that one so far also. But it clutched me. It got me from the beginning. It was gripping. It was suspenseful. It was steamy. It was cute banter. Loved it. Let me know what your top reads have been so far.